My first day at the museum was the day before we closed down, or the day before we sent everybody home for COVID. So it was a very interesting time to start. I got here, remember coming in and walked up to my office, and I just remember thinking, man, this place is big. I wanted to work here because Holly, first and foremost, she was my entrance to understanding the magic that happens at the Burke. Dr. Holly Barker is one of my mentors. So I had been behind the scenes in contemporary culture a number of times, and I'm very excited by her work. So touring through contemporary culture, walking through it the first time was amazing. The chance to impact the lives of over 90,000 kids a year, who would want to do anything differently? It's nothing like it when a kid gets empowered, increases their self-efficacy, and is invigorated to continue learning, and especially about their own heritage and culture. As the world is dealing with pandemics and having to pivot, to make steps to really continue to operate in a way that is pointing towards a new normal, as did our education team. We've never wavered in wanting to get the information that we have to children. We offered free Birk from Home curriculum packets, which we're engaged with by a number of different educators, and it was an entree into what we now have with our virtual programs. We moved our tours, of which we would give in student groups that came to the building, to now online, and we do a virtual tour with them, which is a semblance of what they would get if they were here in front of an educator. We have live sessions with our educators. The feedback that we've received has been overwhelmingly positive. Just the fact that we've pivoted to make programs that children can still plug into. So when we talk about the appreciation that I have for my team, I don't have the words to give you all to talk about how deep my appreciation is. Our Birk Boxes have been still running, and they're fabulous, amazing. We put forth all the different protocols in cleaning to make sure that it was safe and reliable for people that wanted to engage with it. Homeschool pods, as well as just families wanting their children to engage with object-based learning. As I watched my 4-year-old do it, he was excited just to open the box. He said, "Daddy, it's dinosaurs." And I said, "Yeah, it's a dinosaur bowling in there. You gotta find it." And you could just see the joy spark in his face. Since that day, he's asked me to do one almost every single week. I can imagine my experience with seeing the joy in my own son is the experience that children and their parents have. COVID is a terrible, terrible thing, right? It's something that impacts everybody, but we're trying to bring a semblance of joy and a little bit of light and learning to the community which has served us over the years, and the community which we continue to try to be reciprocal in serving them. Supporting the Burke means supporting the future of education. We believe the programs which we have and the way in which we engage with children is empowering them to be their best self, to be their best scientist. And it allows us to have opportunities which we can provide for folks that may not have had a chance to engage with it. I'm talking about the folks on the east side, Yakima, Royal City, some of the places of which often get overlooked by a lot of people unless you live there. Being able to provide opportunities for learning to take place, it's unparalleled. Your gift, it would be unparalleled, in any support that goes in the way of supporting education is supporting the future of the earth, is supporting the future of your families, is supporting the future of humanity, because the people that learn through the Burke, the people that learn within STEM and STEAM education are the ones that are going to change the world.